What's up, guys? So I got quite a bit of the landing area cleared out. Um, got a lot of logs stacked up, but I wanted to get into some chipping um, to get some of these logs off this landing. So let me see what I can do here. I don't really remember how to use this guy. Okay, yeah. I don't remember what good is a good view for it, at least. But I do know that this is the Gen's back. I know I had a mod review on it a little while back. It's one of my favorite chippers in game at the moment. It's an older chipper. It was back when the version in Farm Sim was a complete piece of crap. I don't know if that version is any better yet, but besides the camera on this one, which I used to be pretty proficient at, maybe that's better, I don't know. No, that ain't gonna be better. I gotta get in front of it here. Which it could take me a second, because I haven't used this guy in a very, very long time. Could take me a couple minutes, actually. And I think the last time I used this guy, actually I'm pretty positive I was using a front end loader, and apparently they just disappear. I don't really remember that, but let me get this thing out of my cab. It's like working with a third thumb here. I don't like that. Kind of weird. So now that I'm not using a tractor anymore and I'm using this claw, I might have to look into a new chipper, which kind of sucks because I really did like this guy out of all of them. So this video is going to be a little bit shorter. It's not going to be up for a while today because last night a truck went by, blew a tire, and he had a full load of logs on the back, and when he blew a tire it threw the rear end of the truck up in the air, and it took my cable running from my pole to my house out. So that's pretty much why I've got to make a video in the morning today. And yeah, I mean, yesterday was one of them days that just would not go right for any reason. I had, on the way into work yesterday, I had a car blow through a stop sign, and basically whipped an e-brake. Must have been a kid. I remember doing that stupid crap. Ripped his e-brake as I was coming through, and I went right off the road and into a big old snowbank. And if I knew how to put pictures in the old videos, I would show you all the picture of my truck buried. But either way, it was just one of them days. Thought it was all going to get better when I got home, and then I seen the line was all over the place and chunks of rubber. So just one of them days. Everybody has them. push that guy right in the... No, that's the skidder. There it is. Alright. So we're gonna get all these tops. Well, as many as I can. Only got about 15 minutes before I have to start getting ready for work, so like I said, I don't really mean to push out a video, but very, very short on time this morning, so I wanted to get something up. That way when I get home I don't really need to stress over a video. I can just upload it to YouTube because I know the rendering's probably not going to be ready by the time I get home. Almost like working backwards right now. I'm not used to it. There we go. Oh man. It's not working with me. I might need to look into a new chipper. One that has a better camera at least. Hopefully now that videos are starting to go up to YouTube, I can maybe get to some live streaming. No guarantees yet, just because my job is, like it's been, still bending me over, so yeah, it's been a rough couple weeks, so doing my best with what time I do have for y'all. I'm really glad I'm getting some positive feedback from the log, and I really didn't know how people would take me going into logging when I was enjoying the farming on that other map, and I am, like I said multiple times now, still going to be doing the farming on that other map. I don't know when, just because the logging feels new again to me. So for the time being, I'm really going to focus on kind of getting this landing squared away here, as I've got the old steam messenger coming up. That won't work. Do my best to get some of these stragglers, but alright. Let me see here. That makes light work of that. Oh, I guess I don't need to chase after him either. Mm-hmm. Okay, turn on. See if I can grab this guy here. Oh, it's a little chunk. That'll work. Okay. see what else we got here. Got them two full lengthers. We got that stuff back there and that piece right there. I don't know if I can get him though. And that piece right there. I didn't even see that. Sure I'm not bagging into my log pile. Oh, da, da, da. Get this guy right here. Come on. Take the old hood off the tractor. That'd be a bad day too. This last little chunk here picked up. Then I'll have to end the video, guys. I'm very sorry. Like I said, I know there's a lot to do. Not a lot of time this morning. I'd like to get up another big video just because it does take a while. You really get, you get quite a bit accomplished in a video, but the logging's not as really easy as the farming for video length. Because I get so wrapped up in it and I don't really mind the time much, you know. I mean, before I know it, I had a 45-minute video the other day when I'm kind of pushing to make a farming video. And as you can see right here, this is kind of what I was worried about. Is by that log getting pushed through the gussets here. This side looks alright. That side I'm going to have to probably remove that log. Either that or keep stacking it, but it will end up compromising the pile, I think. It might not, just because that big bastard's right on top of them. Well, I guess these might be stackable. Yeah, them don't look too bad. That guy doesn't look bad. Probably stack him too, and these guys will chip up. This guy's good. These guys are pulled over with a skidder. And there was a building somewhere around here. I don't know if it is storage for chips or not, but we'll try it. And if we can store them here and then take some semi-loads out, that would be awesome. Sweet. I know the sell point's not all that far away, but if I could get some semi-loads out instead of tractor, I think that would be beneficial. I'll have to get the conveyor over here. Yeah, this is gonna be an alright landing, I believe. I don't know how much logging I'm really gonna do through here yet, just because I'd like to get some halfway decent pulls from over in that area with a skidder. Buck them down with the buffalo or chainsaw, and yeah, I'm really waiting to see a good log loader come out with a sawbuck. That would be ideal. That way I could pull them over here, bring them over, drop them in front of the log loader, and then use a sawbuck instead of the buffalo to trim the logs to the right length. Which I don't see why nobody's made a sawbuck yet, but I guess it's one of them things that kind of get overlooked. But yeah, I really hope you guys are all enjoying, and I hope you understand about the length of the video, but I'm doing what I can do for y'all, so I really hope you understand and keep on enjoying. So I'll wrap it up here. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you guys haven't checked out Mr. Moose and all of my channels on the sidebar there, they're great YouTubers, really good people in real life, and yeah, enjoy.